Imagine this for a moment. Everything you have ever known, every star you've ever seen, every atom in your body, every story humanity has told under the night sky, all of it has an expiration date. Not tomorrow, not in a million years, but someday. The universe itself will end. The real question is not if, but how. Will it fade quietly into darkness, tear itself apart in a cosmic scream, or collapse back into the fire that created it? Today on Cosmic Horizon Hub, we are going to travel billions of years into the future and uncover how scientists believe the universe will die, and trust me, the ending is far more dramatic, strange, and unsettling than any science fiction movie. Let's begin by clearing up one important idea. When scientists talk about the end of the universe, they don't mean an explosion that wipes everything out at once. There is no giant countdown clock in space. Instead, the universe ends slowly, governed by physical laws, energy, gravity, and time itself. To understand the ending, we first need to understand the main character of this story. Expansion. Since the Big Bang around 13 billion years ago, space itself has been expanding. Galaxies aren't flying away through space. Space is stretching between them, like dots on a balloon as it inflates. For decades, scientists assumed this expansion was slowing down due to gravity. But in the late 1990s, a shocking discovery changed everything. The universe isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. Something mysterious is pushing space apart faster and faster. We call it dark energy. And dark energy may ultimately decide the fate of everything. So let's explore the possible endings, one by one, like alternate cosmic timelines. The first and most widely accepted scenario is called the heat death of the universe, also known as the Big Freeze. It sounds peaceful, but it's terrifying in its own quiet way. Imagine a universe that keeps expanding forever. Galaxies drift farther apart until they disappear beyond the observable horizon. Stars burn through their nuclear fuel and die. No new stars are born. The sky goes dark. In about 100 trillion years, star formation ends completely. What's left are cold stellar corpses, white dwarfs, neutron stars, and black holes. Over unimaginable stretches of time, even these remnants fade. Protons may decay. Matter itself could slowly dissolve. Temperature everywhere approaches absolute zero. No energy gradients, no work, no life. This is what physicists call maximum entropy. A universe that is still technically there, but completely dead. A frozen cosmic graveyard. Ask yourself this: what does time even mean when nothing happens anymore? That's the eerie silence of heat death. But that's only one ending. Let's talk about something far more violent: the Big Crunch. In this scenario, expansion doesn't last forever. Instead, gravity eventually wins. The universe stops expanding and starts contracting. Galaxies rush back toward each other. Temperatures rise. Space shrinks. The cosmos collapses inward, reversing the Big Bang. Everything compresses into an incredibly hot, dense state. Essentially, the universe ends the way it began, in fire. Some theories even suggest the Big Crunch could trigger a new Big Bang, creating a cyclic universe endlessly reborn. A cosmic heartbeat, expansion, collapse, rebirth. But there's a problem. Current observations show expansion accelerating, not slowing. For the Big Crunch to happen, dark energy would need to change its behavior. Is that possible? Maybe. We still don't understand what dark energy actually is. That uncertainty leaves the door open. And now, let's step into one of the most terrifying possibilities of all: the Big Rip. This ending doesn't wait patiently. It tears everything apart. In the Big Rip scenario, dark energy becomes stronger over time. So strong that it eventually overcomes all fundamental forces. First, galaxies are ripped apart. Then star systems. Then planets. Then atoms themselves. Imagine a future where gravity can no longer hold the Earth together, where molecules can't stay bonded, where spacetime itself is shredded. Everything disintegrates. There is no cold silence. There is no collapse. There is only destruction. And here's the chilling part. If the Big Rip is real, it could happen in a finite amount of time. Not infinite trillions of years, billions of years. Still far away, but not eternal. The universe would end in a violent, unstoppable unraveling. But wait, there's another twist. A quieter, more subtle ending that sounds almost philosophical. Vacuum decay. According to quantum physics, our universe may exist in a false vacuum, a temporary energy state that looks stable but isn't truly the lowest possible energy configuration. If that's true, then at any moment, a bubble of true vacuum could form somewhere in space. This bubble would expand at the speed of light, rewriting the laws of physics as it goes. Inside it, particles as we know them couldn't exist. Chemistry would fail, structures would vanish. There would be no warning, no explosion. One moment the universe exists, the next moment it doesn't, at least not in any recognizable form. And if you're wondering, could this happen tomorrow? Theoretically, yes. Practically, it's incredibly unlikely. But the fact that it's possible at all is deeply unsettling. Now let's pause and ask a question. Which ending is the most likely? Based on current evidence, most scientists favor the heat death. Measurements of dark energy suggest expansion will continue forever. The universe will grow colder, darker, and more empty over time. But science is not finished. Every ending we've discussed depends on things we don't fully understand. Dark energy, quantum fields, the ultimate nature of time. New discoveries could change the story. And that leads us to an even bigger question. Why does the universe have an ending at all? Entropy. The second law of thermodynamics tells us that disorder increases over time. Energy spreads out. Usable energy disappears. The universe began in a low entropy state, highly ordered. Over time, it moves toward disorder. The end of the universe is not a single event, but the final consequence of physical laws playing out across cosmic time. Yet here's the paradox. In a universe destined to die, life emerged. Consciousness appeared. We are tiny, temporary patterns of matter, aware of an ending we will never see. Stars live for billions of years, civilizations for thousands, the universe for incomprehensible spans of time, and still, it will end. Some physicists even ask a stranger question. Could the end already be encoded in the beginning? Could the constants of nature be fine-tuned toward a specific fate? Is the universe a one-time story, or part of something larger? A multiverse. If there are countless universes, each with different physical laws, then endings may be common. Birth and death on a cosmic scale. And maybe, just maybe, the universe ending is not a failure, but a feature. Now let's zoom back to the present. Right now, the universe is only about 13.8 billion years old. That's young, very young. Stars are still forming. Galaxies still collide and merge. Black holes still grow. Life still evolves. The end is unimaginably far away, and yet, knowing it exists changes how we see everything. Every atom in your body was forged in ancient stars that lived and died long before Earth existed. You are made of cosmic history, temporary matter, aware of eternity. The universe may end, but right now, it is alive with motion, energy, and possibility. And that brings us to the final twist. The end of the universe might not be the end of meaning. Meaning exists because things are finite. Stars shine because they burn fuel. Life matters because it doesn't last forever. The universe is precious not despite its ending, but because of it. So let me ask you this. If the universe will end one day, does that make our existence meaningless or infinitely more valuable? Which ending do you find the most fascinating? The silent freeze, the fiery crunch, the violent rip, or the sudden quantum rewrite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey to the edge of time, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who loves the mysteries of the cosmos, and subscribe to Cosmic Horizon Hub for more deep dives into the universe reality and everything beyond the horizon. The universe has a beginning, it will have an end, and right now, you are here to witness a tiny, incredible moment in between.